course, it's Canada, so I guess that's what I should expect. Anyhow, had a great weekend. Spent the weekend cooking, felt like Betty Crocker, so it was good. My daughter's going back to school full of food for her fridge, and she'll be back home in a week for a reading week. So that was my weekend in a nutshell. And so to give you a little bit of an update of what's been happening here around the office, we wanted to take a moment to thank you for voting us, for first of all nominating us, and then for taking some time to vote for City Mortgage Group over the last 2 weeks. The Burlington Reader's Choice Awards have now closed, but I want to thank you because we were nominated for 2 awards this year, Best New Business 2018 and Best Mortgage Broker. Thank you so much for nominating us and everyone on our team. We really appreciate it. I also wanted to talk to you about the postcards. So we've got the postcard contest, and we have been receiving postcards, and they don't have to come from far. We've got some from Hamilton, we've got some from Muskoka. So thank you for sending those in, and keep on sending them in for the rest of the year, because this contest is a year long. We are giving away $1,000 travel voucher. So we look forward to receiving your cards, whether they are from far or from near. All right, so looking forward to that. So let's look at the mortgage update and what's been happening. So we've been getting lots of offers in the last 2 weeks, which means things are heating up, which is great. And that's most likely a result not only of us going further into the year, but also with regards to the interest rates. They've dropped quite a bit in the last 2 weeks. So we're looking at really low interest rates right now. And but I think more important than the interest rates is talking about what you're hearing out there. So there's a lot of talk about OFSI, which is Canada's banking regulator, talking about possibly going from a 2% stress test to a 0.75. And then there's talks about us being able to bring back the 30-year amortization for high ratio mortgages. Personally, how I feel is this is all just talk, and until something actually comes together, there's no point in focusing on that. What I think we do need to focus on is the things that we can control right now. And part of that would be understanding how credit and how income and how debt affect what you can qualify for. So I'd like to take a look at an example. We've got clients who earn $105,000 of household income, and they have $20,000 of consumer debt. So consumer debt meaning like credit cards, unsecured line of credit. Lenders take a look at unsecured credit and use a minimum payment of 3% of the outstanding balance. So in this example, if somebody's got $20,000 worth of credit card debt, they could be paying $200, maybe $300 a month in interest only. However, the lender looks at this and says, okay, $20,000 multiplied by 3%, we're going to use a minimum payment of $600. So that's going to dramatically affect what this household can afford. So what I want to do is take a look at what their max buying power is with debt. So let's assume that this household is with this income of $105,000 and with this debt of $20,000, they're able to purchase a max purchase price of $500,000. That's assuming that they have a $50,000 deposit, and this would give them a mortgage of about $463,950. So this is with 10% down payment, and they're still carrying debt. At 3.49, which is today's rate, they're going to qualify at 5.49. Okay, this means that their monthly payment is going to be about $2,313. Now, let's take the exact same family, this exact same household, and let's assume they still make $105,000, but now, out of the $50,000 that they had for down payment, we're going to take $20,000 of that, and we're going to pay off their debt. So now, if we pay off their debt, they're looking at purchasing a $520,000 home. They're now putting $30,000 down payment, and their mortgage is going to be $509,600. So in this case, the clients were able to pay down debt, save thousands of dollars in interest, because that $20,000 over time, that's thousands of dollars in interest payments. They were able to increase the home price that they're searching for, and now they really don't have any debt other than their mortgage. So this is one example of how a mortgage broker can help you understand the mortgage landscape. We're going to look at the entire solution and see what best works for you and what are your goals. So you know who to call when you need a mortgage or mortgage advice. Give us a call, City Mortgage Group, and I will see you all next week. I hope you have a great week and stay safe. Take care.